Did you know that for many, the dream of retirement doesn't quite live up to expectations? Imagine spending decades working, planning, and looking forward to a time of freedom and relaxation, only to find that for a surprising number of people, it ends up being a period of quiet struggle, boredom, or unexpected challenges. It's a startling and often overlooked truth that a vast majority, around 85% of seniors, don't truly thrive in their retirement years. They might drift, feel a sense of loss or lack of purpose, or battle unexpected health and happiness challenges that keep them from enjoying the golden age they envisioned. But here's the secret, and it's a powerful one. It doesn't have to be that way for you. The key to unlocking a truly vibrant, fulfilling, and energetic retirement often lies not in big, dramatic overhauls or winning the lottery, but in the small, consistent actions we weave into our lives every single day. In this video, we're going to uncover 7 simple, yet profoundly powerful daily habits that can transform your retirement from merely existing into genuinely living well every single day. These aren't complicated or expensive. They're accessible steps you can start taking right now to reclaim your vitality and joy. Make sure you stay with me until the very end, because I've got something to share that might just surprise you and completely change how you look at this incredible chapter of your life. Let's dive right into our first habit, the bedrock of a well-lived retirement, cultivating a strong sense of purpose and a flexible daily rhythm. Think about it. For most of your adult life, your work provided structure, a reason to get up, and a clear sense of contribution. Retirement often strips that away, leaving a void that many aren't prepared for. This sudden lack of routine can lead to feelings of being adrift, of boredom, or even a deep sense of loss. It's like sailing a ship without a compass, without purpose. Days can blend into one another, and that vibrant energy we long for starts to fade. The beautiful thing is, purpose doesn't have to be a grand, world-changing endeavor. It can be found in the small, meaningful activities that bring you joy and a sense of accomplishment. It could be nurturing a garden, volunteering at a local charity, dedicating time to a beloved hobby, or even becoming the family historian, meticulously organizing photos and stories for future generations. The key is to identify something that truly resonates with you, something that gives you a reason to wake up with enthusiasm each morning. Once you have that, begin to gently weave it into a flexible daily routine. This isn't about rigid schedules like your old work calendar. It's about creating a flow that supports your well-being. Perhaps your mornings are for your purpose-driven activity, afternoons for connection or learning, and evenings for relaxation. For instance, I know a gentleman named Arthur who, after retiring from a busy career, felt completely lost. He loved woodworking but rarely had time for it. In retirement, he dedicated his mornings to his workshop, not just making things for himself, but creating beautiful wooden toys for local children's charities. This gave him incredible satisfaction, structure, and a deep sense of value. He was busy, engaged, and truly thriving. It's about being intentional with your time, rather than letting time simply pass you by. Start small, perhaps by planning just one meaningful activity for tomorrow, and build from there. The sense of purpose will fuel your days, and the routine will provide the gentle framework you need. Now that we've talked about finding your daily rhythm and cultivating a new sense of purpose, let's move on to our second crucial habit, one that directly impacts your energy. Independence and overall quality of life. Embracing consistent, varied physical activity. When we think of exercise, especially as we get older, many of us picture intense gym workouts or running marathons. But the truth is, living well in retirement doesn't require becoming an athlete. What it does require is consistent movement that goes beyond just everyday walking. As wonderful as walking is, as we age, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. This isn't just about looking less toned. It impacts our strength, our balance, our metabolism, and our ability to perform daily tasks with ease. It's why things like opening a jar, climbing stairs, or even getting up from a chair can become more challenging over time. The good news is, this decline isn't inevitable or irreversible. Simple. Targeted physical activity can make a profound difference. We're talking about incorporating activities that build strength, improve balance, and enhance flexibility. Think about chair exercises with light weights or resistance bands, which can be done in the comfort of your living room. Consider something like Tai Chi, which is fantastic for balance and mental focus, or gentle yoga, which improves flexibility and reduces stiffness. Even gardening, if it involves bending, lifting light bags, or raking, can be a form of active movement that keeps your body engaged. The key here is variety and consistency, even if it's just 10 or 15 minutes a day to start. Don't feel you need to hit the gym for an hour if that doesn't appeal to you. Find activities you genuinely enjoy. Perhaps it's dancing to your favorite music in the kitchen, joining a senior walking group that adds a social element, or even just doing a few squats while waiting for the kettle to boil. Every bit of movement counts. For example, my friend Eleanor started doing simple bodyweight exercises like wall push-ups and sit-to-stands from a chair a few times a week. Within months, she noticed she had more energy for her grandchildren, felt more stable on her feet, and even found that her chronic back pain had lessened. It's about building a foundation of strength and mobility that allows you to continue doing the things you love. Whether that's traveling, playing with grandkids, or simply navigating your home with confidence and ease, it's about proactively investing in your physical freedom, ensuring your body remains a capable partner in your retirement adventure. These habits, when woven into your daily life, create a powerful tapestry of well-being. Now that we've discussed the importance of cultivating purpose and embracing physical activity, let's talk about fueling your body for optimal health and energy. Which brings us to our third essential habit, mindful nutrition and consistent hydration. What we choose to put into our bodies directly impacts our energy levels, our mood, our cognitive function, and our ability to prevent various health issues that can dim the lights on retirement. Many seniors fall into habits of eating highly processed foods, skipping meals, or not consuming enough protein, healthy fats, or essential vitamins. And often, the simplest yet most overlooked aspect is hydration. Dehydration, even mild, can lead to fatigue, headaches, dizziness, and even impact cognitive sharpness. The good news is, making healthier food choices doesn't mean strict diets or deprivation. It means focusing on whole, unprocessed foods that nourish you from the inside out. Prioritize lean proteins like fish, chicken, eggs, and beans, which are crucial for maintaining muscle mass. Load up on colorful fruits and vegetables, packed with vitamins and antioxidants. Include healthy fats from avocados, nuts, and olive oil to support brain health and reduce inflammation. And make water your drink of choice throughout the day. Keep a water bottle handy and sip regularly. Perhaps you start your day with a glass of water before your coffee or tea. Even simple things like preparing more meals at home, choosing baked over fried, and reducing sugary drinks can make a world of difference. Think of your plate as a canvas, aiming for a rainbow of colors. Remember, every meal is an opportunity to boost your vitality. Moving on to our fourth habit, one that is absolutely vital for mental and emotional well-being: nurturing robust social connections. Retirement can sometimes lead to increased isolation, as daily work interactions cease and friends or family might move further away. But humans are wired for connection. It's as fundamental to our health as food and sleep. Loneliness isn't just an unpleasant feeling. It can have serious health consequences, impacting everything from cognitive function to cardiovascular health. It's not about having a huge circle of acquaintances, but about cultivating meaningful, quality connections that provide a sense of belonging and support. This means actively reaching out to friends and family, even if it's just a weekly phone call or a video chat with grandkids. It also means seeking out new connections through shared interests. Perhaps you join a book club, a walking group, a bridge club, or a volunteer organization. Many local community centers offer a wide array of activities designed for seniors, providing wonderful opportunities to meet like-minded people. For example, my neighbor, Joan, found immense joy and companionship by joining a local gardening club. She not only learned new tips for her roses, but also formed deep friendships with people who shared her passion. It's about being proactive, stepping outside your comfort zone a little, and remembering that connection is a two-way street. Offer to help a friend, send a thoughtful card, or simply listen. These acts of connection enrich your life and the lives of those around you, filling your retirement with laughter, shared experiences, and a comforting sense of belonging. Our fifth powerful habit is committing to lifelong learning and mental stimulation. Just as our bodies need exercise, our brains thrive on new challenges and information. Retirement offers a fantastic opportunity to explore interests you never had time for before. Without the regular demands of work, it's easy for our minds to become less engaged, which can lead to a decline in cognitive sharpness. Keeping your brain active isn't about becoming a scholar, but about feeding your natural curiosity and challenging yourself in enjoyable ways. This could mean picking up a new language, learning to play a musical instrument, taking an online course on a topic that fascinates you, or even simply tackling complex puzzles like Sudoku or crosswords. Reading diverse genres of books and engaging in stimulating conversations are also fantastic ways to keep your mind nimble. For instance, a friend of mine, after retiring, decided to learn about local history. He joined a historical society, attended lectures, and even started giving guided tours of his town's historical sites. Not only did he learn a great deal, but it also became a wonderful new purpose and a way to connect with his community. The goal is to keep learning, keep questioning, and keep exploring. This not only helps prevent cognitive decline, but also adds incredible richness and intellectual excitement to your daily life. It proves that the most exciting lessons are often yet to be learned. Next, we come to a habit that is foundational to every other aspect of your well-being: prioritizing healthy sleep. It sounds simple, yet so many people struggle with getting truly restorative sleep, especially as they get older. We often dismiss restless nights as a normal part of aging, but chronic poor sleep can significantly impact our energy, mood, memory, and even our immune system. It's during sleep that our bodies and brains repair themselves, consolidate memories, and process emotions. Without enough quality sleep, everything feels harder. The good news is, there are many simple adjustments you can make to improve your sleep hygiene. Aim for a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up around the same time each day, even on weekends. Create a relaxing wind-down routine in the hour before bed. Perhaps reading a book, taking a warm bath, or listening to calming music. Avoid screens like phones, tablets, and TVs in the bedroom, as the blue light can interfere with melatonin production. Be mindful of caffeine and alcohol intake, especially in the late afternoon and evening. Make your bedroom a sanctuary: dark, quiet, and cool. Even little things, like ensuring your curtains block out light or using a white noise machine, can make a difference. Think about your sleep as your daily recharge. Just like your phone needs to be plugged in, your body and mind need proper rest to function at their best. Finally, our seventh and deeply transformative habit is cultivating mindfulness and effective stress management. Retirement, while often portrayed as carefree, can bring its own unique stresses: financial worries, health concerns, the loss of routine, or adapting to new family dynamics. If left unmanaged, chronic stress can wreak havoc on our physical and mental health. Mindfulness isn't about emptying your mind or sitting in lotus position for hours. It's about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about consciously slowing down and noticing the world around you, your breath, your thoughts, and your feelings. This practice can profoundly reduce anxiety, improve your mood, and help you find greater peace in your daily life. Simple actions can build this habit, taking a few deep, slow breaths before you start your day, truly savoring a cup of tea, going for a slow walk in nature and noticing the sounds, smells, and sights around you, or simply taking a moment to appreciate something beautiful you see. Practicing gratitude, even for small things, can shift your perspective from worry to appreciation. It's about building resilience and finding inner calm amidst life's inevitable ups and downs. For example, my friend Susan found that dedicating just 5 minutes each morning to quiet contemplation and focusing on her breath completely changed her outlook for the day, making her feel more grounded and less anxious. These 7 habits, when embraced and woven into the fabric of your daily life, are not just about adding tasks. They're about cultivating a deeper, more intentional way of living that truly supports a vibrant and fulfilling retirement. We've explored 7 profoundly impactful habits that can transform your retirement experience. We've talked about the importance of waking up with purpose, finding that reason to greet each new day with enthusiasm, and how establishing a flexible rhythm can bring structure and joy back into your life. We then delved into the incredible power of keeping our bodies moving with joyful, varied physical activity, not just for strength and balance, but for sustaining our independence and vitality. We also discussed the foundational role of nourishing ourselves with wholesome foods and staying consistently hydrated, ensuring our bodies have the fuel they need to thrive. And we embraced the critical need for deep social connections, understanding that human connection is a lifeline for our mental and emotional well-being, helping to ward off loneliness and fostering a sense of belonging. We even looked at the exhilarating journey of lifelong learning, keeping our minds vibrant and curious, proving that the most exciting lessons are often yet to be discovered. Then, we moved into the often underestimated power of nurturing truly restorative sleep, recognizing it as the essential reset button for both body and mind. Finally, we touched on the calming embrace of mindfulness and stress management, helping us navigate life's inevitable challenges with greater peace and presence. Remember, you don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Even small, consistent steps in any one of these areas can start to create significant, positive ripples that spread throughout your entire life. It's not about perfection, it's about progress, one intentional choice at a time. Think about which habit resonated most with you today, or which one feels like the easiest place for you to start. Perhaps it's committing to a 10-minute walk each day, or making sure you drink an extra glass of water, or calling a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Every little action builds momentum and leads to greater well-being. I'd absolutely love to hear from you. Which of these habits feels most relevant to your life right now? Or perhaps you have a daily habit that has truly transformed your retirement that I didn't mention. Share your thoughts, your experiences, and your wisdom in the comments below. Your insights and stories could be exactly what someone else needs to hear, offering encouragement and new ideas. Your shared experiences make this community stronger and more supportive. And if this conversation has sparked something within you, if you found value, inspiration, or a fresh perspective in what we've discussed today, please take a moment to give this video a thumbs up. It truly helps our channel reach more wonderful people just like you who are looking to make the most of their golden years. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on more tips, strategies, and conversations designed to help you live your very best life at every age. You deserve a retirement filled with vitality, joy, and profound well-being. Embrace these habits, nurture yourself, and step confidently into your most fulfilling years yet. Live your best life at every age.